Well, hello. It's morning, noon, afternoon, or evening, whenever you see this. I am doing this completely in the dark, and I have absolutely no idea if it's going to turn out or not, but I think it's appropriate to do it in the dark, my creativity for tonight. Decided to combine some of the astrological things I know and like to do with the MBTI, which kind of gets a little heady and boring to me at times. So this topic is INFP and Mercury Retrograde. This is the time of year where Mercury goes in retrograde. What that means is, for the planets, is things from your past come back, things that you need to work on, or people from your past. It could be a thing, an event that happened to you. It could be a person from your past. Anything like that. Job, whatever. Something from your past during this time is going to come back, either physically, mentally, spiritually, or in true INFP form, maybe a combination or all of them. But I will tell you, and this may sound kind of doing Alfred Hitchcock. I feel like I'm doing an Alfred Hitchcock impersonation, but I just want to do this in the dark. I want you to listen. So get ready for it. You know that INFPs are the deepest feelers of the 16 personality types. And we feel within ourselves. The world revolves around us, not in a pathological way. If you're not an INFP, then you probably comes across that way, is that we're selfish and we think only of ourselves. But that's how we see the world. That's how we process the world, is through our own feelings. So just be aware that now through, I have no idea how long they last, let's just say this summer. Just look forward to it this summer. I haven't looked it up lately, and I'm not that much into it, but I do know during Mercury retrograde, things come back to me that I thought I had worked through and put them on the shelf. Not put them on the shelf, just kind of put it away. I'm done. Actually, something happened to me the other day. I happened to remember, and I've had my little cry about it. Not a boo-hoo cry. It was a sentimental cry, and I wrote a little story about it on Facebook, which is not me, but I put it out there. Some things I had done a couple of years ago. It was a really nice time. Seemed like a lifetime ago, but I've really come a long way in that time frame. So it came to my mind, and I had no idea. I forgot all about the Mercury retrograde, and then I happened to run across on YouTube. I live on YouTube. That's my TV, and entertainment is just YouTube videos. And then tarot readings have come up. I have not touched any cards in a year. Haven't seen any readings in months and months. I don't feel like I need to. But one popped up, and I said, let me just listen to it. And then she was talking about Mercury retrograde. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is why I'm thinking what I'm thinking. So just beware. For the INFPs, I'm just trying to say, just be aware that you're going to be touchy-feely, not with other people, but just sensitive. We are extra sensitive anyway, but look forward to being, not look forward, but you know what I'm talking about. being hypersensitive during this time, extra hypersensitive. So don't let that throw you off. That's something that may or may not happen, but I almost guarantee you it is going to happen. My intuition tells me it's going to happen to everybody who has been drawn to listen to this video, who is an INFP, and possibly everybody who is drawn to listen to this video. Now this is how I'm combining my astrological world, my intuitive self, my tarot self, my MBTI self. I'm combining it all in this video to say that my intuition says this. So don't be alarmed. I just want to tell you, do not be alarmed when this happens. Just know that it's part of the planets aligning. It happens every year this time. And just listen to it. Get into your intuition. Don't fight it. Go inside. Get to your, there's a third eye there that's between your eyebrows and your forehead. Try to open that up. Try to do more meditating during this time if something's coming up or you get confused or whatever. Try to do that. Just get your time to yourself. Meditate. Listen. Do yoga, whatever it is. Get the third eye open if you're not that intuitive. We all are very intuitive, but if it's not, if you haven't developed it yet, if you're younger, you haven't developed it. If you're older and you haven't developed it, but that will help you develop that intuition. Feel from your heart. Let that happen. As I told somebody on one of the groups the other day who was having feelings about being hurt in a relationship, and I said, feel it, release it, and let it go. Okay? It is our I think, human nature to try to fight it. So that's just something I wanted to talk about. I have no idea why. I was washing the dishes and this came to my mind. I'm following my intuition. I'm getting more intuitive, more back into the spiritual realm. I don't mean religion. I mean the spiritual realm, the universe out there, whatever. And so that's taken over the MBTI thing. That's more of a thinking process to me anyway. So I would like to know if any of you all had experienced anything. You don't have to be specific, but in the comments down below, I'd be interested to know if you're having any of these things now, or if you're going to, if you watch this and you're not, and then later you do, don't go out looking for it. It'll find you if it's going to happen. I usually have someone from my past come in that I haven't heard from in a long time. The people that I don't want to hear from, I blocked them last year, so if they try to come back, they're going to have a hard time. I have blocked their rear ends. But usually somebody I haven't heard from in years and years will contact me during this time. Change will happen too. So, if you, in the future, if something happens, just come back to this video and let me know. And we'll see what happens, see if it's any fun or interesting. But just know that it's common, that it will happen. Your feelings will be more sensitive than they normally are, and we are the most sensitive ones out there. Our feelings get hurt, get butt hurt all the time for every little bitty thing. That's okay. Feel it, work through it, release it, let it go. All right? Everybody, please, if you liked it, like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel. Comment below. I do love all your comments. And work through this retrograde. And I will see everybody before too very long with whatever else comes to my mind that I have time to do. So everybody, until next time, stay safe.